Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big...
Oh, look at this. Now. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Russ Beavers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Stephen Yang. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Jermaine Ring. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Ring is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. This is foul right side. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down in.
Let's play ball. 3, ball 4. Take your base.
Up next for the Rays, Brad Singer. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. 0-1 the count.
Here you go, guys.
Now the pitch.
2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Striding in, Omar Zavala. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Orlando Walton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Right side, scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the is the DH, Michael Okada. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And it's fouled away. The 2-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the Rays move out on top 1-0. Stepping in now, David Navarro, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-2. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Randy Amon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, let's go right here.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Stephen Yang will be next. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Now batting, the center fielder, Stephen Yang.
Into the box now, Stephen Yang. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the
Play ball. 3. He's out.
Stepping up to the plate, Jermaine Ring. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
This guy out. Get him yourself.
Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping up now, Alvin Haubrick.
Now batting, number 23.
First delivery to him on the way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Outs for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Brad Singer.
Into the box, Brad Singer. Fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Omar Zavala is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Okay, we got 2 outs.
Throw over to first. Runner back standing. Singer is off of first with 2 away. Line drive to left. Beavers will get there, and he puts it away to retire the.
Let's play ball. Out. That's ball 4. Out.
Now to the plate, Orlando Walton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Orlando Walton.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
This one's
2 balls,
outside,
no
quite a
strike.
bit off the plate that time.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And nobody out now.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Okada. And he fouls this one off.
Okada.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, David Navarro. Here comes the first pitch.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Plays it first now.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Standing in now, Randy Amon. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Yang. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Hey, nobody.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Right here.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
At the plate, Jermaine Ring, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Haubrick.
Now batting, number 23.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the in order go the Rays. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brad Singer.
The right fielder.
Hit out towards second, right to him. And that's the first out. Now batting, Omar Zavala.
The batter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Zavala.
The 1-0. Skied into very shallow right.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Cardona in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Ready now, Orlando Walton. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Walton.
Get ahead. Stay ahead.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. He's set. The 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Nope. And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rays strand just the 1. Score remains deadlocked.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out. 3. Out. You're out. 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 3. 3. 3. He's out.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
The final line.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati Reds and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Vladimir Maraville gets the start for Arizona in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he...
Coming to the plate now, Rick Marshall. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Rick.
Pitch on the way. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now the Reds will have his terrific speed to contend with at first right out of the chute. At the plate now, Chris Dukes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not. And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Ready with the 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. No one out with a runner at second. Fouled away. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In now, Mac Cooley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Third baseman, Mac Cooley.
From the belt, the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Marshall leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it.
And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
Hey, we got one here.
Stepping in now, Bryant Donovan, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 1 home run, 13 RBIs. The 1-1 pitch. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Donovan hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Full count still. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Batting fifth.
Into the box, Orlando Engel. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Hey, we got one.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 on the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
At the plate, Robbie Latner. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Strike 1, huh?
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe. Digging in, Kevin Santos. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Boy, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Edgar Raimo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got to hurry. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the pitcher, Vladimir Maraville.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. He's got it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in to try it again, Rick Marshall. He reached on a single in his first try. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Chris Dukes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Fouled off. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it.
Welcome back to Arizona, where the hometown Diamondbacks have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the pitching mound this season. Coming into the day, they've amassed the most strikeouts in the league while also issuing the fewest walks, a feat that makes their coaching staff extremely happy. As one of them said to me, when you can rack up strikeouts like we do, but not walk anyone, that tells you a lot about the incredible stuff our pitchers have, and they trust it. Guys, it's an aggressive pitching.
So stepping in, Marty Jones.
The pitcher, Marty.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was head.
In now, Matt Cooley. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Popped up. Roll moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryant Donovan. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
One down.
Ball.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Orlando Engel, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. Go. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Robbie Latner. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Hit to short. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. Settling in now, Kevin Santos. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. This is popped up. Jimenez has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Up next for Arizona, Edgar Raimo.
The batter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Edgar Raimo.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And it's quickly 0-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2.
That's a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he'll step off. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is returned. One left for Arizona. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Marty Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Here's your pitch. Drive it.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. What?
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Rick.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one. Counts 1-0. Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Hey, no one down here.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Rick Marshall is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Into the box,
The right
Chris
fielder, number
Stoops.
14.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mac Cooley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-2 fouled away. 1 out and a runner on third. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mac Cooley becomes out number 2 this inning. Bryant Donovan is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Let's play ball.
Ready once again, Orlando Engel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Orlando. Angle.
Hey, no outs. No outs now.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
Yeah, here we go.
The 1-0.
Hey.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Standing in, Robbie Ladner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
That's out.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled a ball 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hey, come on, guys.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Kevin Santos, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Kevin Santos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right back at him and off his glove. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Diamondbacks down in order as the lead remains.
Play ball. Out. He's out. 3. 3. You're out. 3. 3. 3. Out. 3. Out. He's out. Out. That's ball 4.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Arizona Diamondbacks posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs.
Welcome back. I'm Matt Vasgersian here on the MLB pregame show. As we draw closer to the first pitch in this series opener, let's have a look at our Topps player spotlight. Marty Jones has people around the game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a few moments ago.
Well, the secret's out on this guy, D-Row. He is not only lights out. This guy can get it done. Pitches deep into games. He can eat up innings, and more importantly, his stuff is elite.
I agree, Dan. He shut down the league all season long. I'm interested to see.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here. Marty Jones gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting 8th can continue to stay hot. Yeah, 8th. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Cooley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it.
Play ball. 3.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Orlando Engel, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Jones stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2019.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hit back up the middle, scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Robbie Ladner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot